Hi and welcome to Tarot Rebel. This is a reading for Scorpio for the second week of August, from August the 8th until the August the 14th. Please continue watching if you're Scorpio, or if you have Scorpio anywhere in your chart, or if you're a cross watcher. Please keep only what resonates with you and discard anything that doesn't make sense to you. This is a general reading, so you might need to watch your other placements if this doesn't resonate with you. Okay, let's start. Let me shuffle this a bit more because I'm trying to see what's in your recent past. Sorry. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Wands. And the Justice card. Do I have all my cards in reverse? Yes, I'm sorry for that, so my fault. For the current situation, you have Ace of Cups, the Magician, and the Five of Pentacles. For your near future, you have the Knight of Cups, the Hangman, the Five of Cups, and the overall energy for the reading is the Temperance. Okay, let's get on with it. So, for this reading, you have in the recent past, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands, and the Justice card. That tells me that with the Wheel of Fortune here and the Justice card, there was some transformation that happened to you. With the Wheel of Fortune, you took some chances and you went with something unexpected, and with the Justice card here, you were looking for some fair treatment, so you took the leap of faith and you were expecting things to go your way in a certain aspect. And with this Ace of Wands, I think you have this enthusiasm, this courage to start new project and maybe focus on them, right? In your current situation, you have this Ace of Cups, the Magician, and the Five of Pentacles. So lots of new beginnings. You have Ace of Wands, you have this Wheel of Fortune is sort of a new beginning, have this Ace of Cups, again the Magician here. Lots of new beginnings here, so things are going really well for you. But with this Five of Pentacles here, while you are open to some emotional growth, maybe intimacy with someone, and with this Magician, I think you're just manifesting it. Deep down inside, I think your foundation is unstable and you feel a bit left out, let's say. This Five of Pentacles, I'm sorry, it talks about maybe feeling rejected, feeling abandoned, and while you're here expressing this energy of wanting to have fun, wanting to meet with people, and this Magician helps you manifest exactly that, the reality is that deep down inside you're in this Five of Pentacles emotional state. The Knight of Cups here comes to tell you about maybe looking for new things, maybe looking for romance specifically. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice. So it tells you about looking for romance, comes to you with messages of love and propositions of love from someone who's a water sign just like you, or maybe you're propositioning someone because you're also a water sign. So look out for Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. With the Hangman in this position, I think again it talks about the Pisces, but it also talks about you in the future feeling a bit tied by this whole situation. I feel like you're putting a front, to be honest. So while things are apparently looking very well for you, the reality is that you feel left outside alone, like you haven't been treated fairly, like you're stuck in a rut, like you're contemplating and regretting what happens to you. You have this temperance card that requires you to pay attention and to be patient. So maybe don't try to force things. And maybe this is why things aren't going really well for you, because it looks like you're trying to force things on you to happen emotionally, specifically. But I think now is a time of patience. And the hangman again draws attention to your waiting times. So things that you expect right now might be delayed because of of what's happening here. And the temperance draws attention to the same thing. Please wait, please have patience, because it looks like on the emotional side of things, this is where you need some guidance, some help, some clarification. Let's try and clarify some of these cards. I'm trying to see what happens with the Wheel of Fortune, maybe the Justice, the Magician. Let's see what you're manifesting here with this Magician in the center. Sometimes I realize that actually the card in the center is the most telling of them all, of what's happening in the future, in the reading actually. Three of Swords, sorry, Ten of Pentacles, and Six of Swords. Yes, I say that in your current situation, you're trying to manifest this Ten of Pentacles. You try to manifest, you try to go towards this energy of happiness, groundness, stability, financial and otherwise. But all you got was heartbreak, and now you're trying to move on from this energy. This is what your Magician is trying to do. Let's clarify the Justice. Clarify the Justice, please. Ten of Swords, the Emperor, and the Five of Cups. Again with the Five of Cups. So, you felt betrayed, you felt hurt, you felt abandoned in this past situation, in this past energy. And I think it's either someone who's very tyrannical or very controlling, very strict, very structured, or maybe an Aries or someone who has Aries in their chart. And it left you wanting more. You got something, but you're not completely happy with what you have, and you lost something, and again you're not completely happy with what you were left with. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Oops. Page of Wands. And the Queen of Swords. So, usually the Five of Pentacles talks about being left outside, and the traditional imagery is about being left outside a church, right? And because you have here the Hierophant, I think you felt abandoned by someone who follows the traditional path. Either a Taurus, or someone who has Taurus, or someone who's very traditional, very, very strict, very classic in their ways and their thinking. The Page of Wands comes here with some not hasty messages, but the impatience required by temperance, and tells you, oh no, pay attention to this, set your focus somewhere else, right? And then you have this Queen of Swords, who's maybe someone who has air in their chart, or who is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. and she's here to cut people off, cut people out. And I think in this situation you expected some commitment from this person, but you didn't get it, or you didn't get it the way you wanted it, and this made you feel like you need to step away from that connection, but it made you feel a bit empty inside, even if I get the impression you know it was the right decision because you decided to step away from it. Let's clarify the Hangman. Okay, 2 of them. Yep. You're here in limbo, waiting for things to happen, waiting for this new cycle to begin. The world. You're here for waiting again. So you have the world and the Fool, clarifying the Hangman. You're clearly waiting for something, from some new beginnings, for someone who can give you their time, their energy, their passion, their love, someone who's generous and kind and pays attention to you. Don't we all? Let's clarify Temperance. Okay. So you need to have patience because this happy ending is coming your way. You just need to have faith. But it's easier said than done, I know. That's just how it works. 2 more, please. Yes. Trust your intuition. Be patient. So, trust your intuition, because when you listen to that inner voice of yours, things will show in their true colors, and you'll want to hold on to this connection that's coming your way, because it will bring you happiness and bliss and prosperity on all fronts. Let's try and get some cards from this Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. Please give me some advice. Wise leader. Surrendering to the journey, very 6 of Swords energy, and narrow pathway. Okay, so wise leader, you're a beacon for others. I'd say with all these new beginnings, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Magician, the Fool, the World, things are looking up for you, and you'll be able to lead others and inspire others in a very kind and healthy way, I'd say. Surrendering to the journey, this talks about releasing control. So you releasing control, when you release control, you release control of the things, of the negative things. Not necessarily you won't be able to control your life. Just trust that everything that happens for a reason, and you're not here for the destination, you're here for the journey, right? Narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. I think this is so much in line with that Temperance card, telling you to pay attention and to be patient and to wait and to apply yourself in a very positive way. I would take note of that. I'll close off with a card from the Enchanted Blossom Oracle deck. Let's see what it has for you. Tell me something have two cards, elegance and love. You have two of my favorite flowers here. You have lilac and you have lily. One of the cards talks about asking yourself the questions, what do I love about myself? What do I want others to love about me? And the other one talks about elegance and talks about lily. How can I make my life more beautiful, more kind, more generous towards me and others as well? So maybe look at the meaning of these butterflies and these flowers. So you have lilac and veined jay, and you also have lily and archduke, and see if they can guide you towards something that has meaning to you. That's all I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonated with you, and if it did, please give a like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you want, I can leave the links in the description down below to my Instagram, my website, and my Etsy store. Thank you so much, and hope to see you next time. Bye!